Okay, guys. So thank you so much for being here in our meditation class. And, meditation can be done. Sitting is classical, as you have to kind of be aware of your posture and everything aligning and all of that. But it can be done lying down in any comfortable position as well. So gather whatever you need to make yourself very comfortable. I know Hart is like so excited just to lie down and rest for 20 minutes and take his meditation that way. And I honor that as well. So whatever you choose to do is good work. Okay, so we're going to start. We'll just center. And then I have my socks and my oil, and we'll oil the feet. And then we'll move on from there. Okay, so I'm just going to sit on my bolster. Okay, my friends, again, bring your hands together at your heart. And inhale, grow tall. Exhale, bow your chin, close your eyes. Take a few conscious, connective breaths here. Just feeling where you're carrying weight tonight. Is there some part of you that feels weighted down? And maybe you need to release into that and let yourself be very heavy. Or you might need to do the opposite and to kind of lift yourself up. Notice tension in your head, front of your head, maybe the back of your head. See, by softening your eyes and your jaw, can you release a little bit of that heaviness? Before we leave this space, I offer you this image in the Hindu pantheon of gods. There is Lord Vishnu, and he's like the head guy. But the image of Vishnu is what I want us to I want to bring in here. So the image is of this man, this god, and he is reclined on his couch, which happens to be his snake, and his body is translucent, and you can see the outline of him, but as within as without, it's almost like he's invisible, but you see the outline. And as he breathes, the outer world moves in and the inner world moves out. And it is this image, which I could also say is, the same as the ocean. The ocean also will take in, disperse, and move through. And so as you breathe here, just before we Om and move into our practice, feel the breath just so free, just moving through through you effortlessly. As if everything that you are experiencing inside and what's happening outside of your body, in your outer world, that they're somehow here nice and even, working together, just moving through you very softly. We'll take one more conscious inhale and exhale. And then we'll open practice and create inner vibrations by chanting Om together 3 times. Inhale. Releasing your hands to your thighs. Lift your chin and open your eyes. Okay. So before we move on from here, let's just do one more little thing. And this is just like a anti-depression mudra. You'll take your hands and you're gonna fold the fingers in, keep your thumbs out like you're hitchhiking. And then you just take your arms up, and they don't have to go right above your head. They can kind of open out to the side. You can turn your palms, like you're gonna feel in, oh, what feels good. And then feel this lift. Just lift yourself up from the sides of your waist, from your ribs, turn your face up, lift your gaze up, smile, and just take a few breaths here like this. So you're smiling, you're looking up as high as you can. You're holding this mudra. You're just breathing in and out. Let's do one more breath like this. I'm just going to have you release the hands, just open the hands nice and wide, stretch the fingers up. Smile, look up. Take 2 more breaths. And then hands together and bring them down with great reverence back in front of your heart and go all the way down. Rest your hands on your thighs. Open your eyes or keep your eyes closed and just feel the energy just lifting through your heart. Okay, so I gift that to you. If during your day you need a little lift, a pick me up, you pick yourself up. And you can see we did like 30 seconds of that, and there's a difference, hopefully. So do you feel different?
Yeah, honestly, like more in my head, which is
okay, great.
Yeah.
All right, so let's grab our oil and our socks, and we'll just honor our feet. And it's great, so I say honor the feet. There's so much to honor, but it's also these great receptive parts of our bodies. There's so many nerve endings in the feet. And also, if you've ever injured your foot, broken your ankle or anything like that, where you couldn't put weight on one foot, then you know how important it is to honor that which carries you. Good. Just moving around your foot as we've been doing, so through the toes and honoring the sole of your foot. Good. Okay, so just warming your whole foot, top and the bottom, using some pressure. It feels nice. Not ignoring the toes. And then if you wish to slide opposite hand in between the toes, I think like this is such a good thing to do. You can buy things that go in between your toes, but this is free. And just kind of move your foot around. If it's very uncomfortable, then that's your doorway, and you just smile and say, okay, this is what it is. What's going to happen if I do this every day or even, twice a week? For the next 10 years, what's going to happen? Let's find out. Okay, and then we'll sock that one up. And then I like to pause for a few moments and just kind of feel, one foot so open and the other one almost like lifeless. Okay, and then we'll switch. And doing the same thing. And if you've been, I see who's here, we've been doing this for a little while, and I'd love to imagine like you have like a whole foot massage set up. So like, I have my oil and it stays in this, it's a candle holder, but it works very nice for this. And the socks are always nearby. Good. Okay, what you do to one might be different with the other. Regulating your breath. And if you wish to slide opposite hand fingers in between, just move it around. Good. Okay. And then we'll sock that one up as well. Okay. I'm just going to do a couple of twists and side bends just to open up the body. And if you want to do that, actually, no, we'll do it sitting down. I was going to say you could probably do it lying down, but let's just stay seated. I'm going to change the cross of the legs. And let's just start with a side bend. So we'll just take the left hand out, reach the right arm up and bend it over, and then maybe circle your arm a couple times. And it can go any direction. You might bend it. You know, if you have some shoulder stuff, you might be happier with it bent. Just or straight. Close your eyes. See if you can turn your body a couple times. It's like you're shaking off your day. Oh, okay. And we're just going to dance it over to the other side. So you let that hand come down, reach the other one up. And just do that same little dance, but it might be different. Maybe you want to go the other way. You just kind of feel and move in whichever way feels good. Opening can be slow too. You feel just any cracking. How's your breathing? Yes. Good. And we're going to finish this one off with a twist. So the left arm is up in the air. It's going to come over to the right knee. And I'll just walk the right hand behind and just turn. Just be kind. You know, we're not looking to really work the body so much. We just want to open and then just reverse and float over to the other side. And we'll do that just one more time on each side. Notice we switch. If one side feels tighter, different, breath gets a little tighter. I'm yawning. Come around to the front. Stretch your legs out. Move your feet around. And I'm just going to take a forward fold here just to open the backs of the legs. So you can sit on something as you like. You're just going to walk your hands forward and you come to wherever you go here. So if your body says that's enough without even moving, you just drop your head, breathe, close your eyes, and just try and really receive this stretch. Wherever your body is good work. Then you close your eyes, drop your jaw, your shoulders. And just taking maybe 5 more breaths here, just doing nothing but just being in this pose. Maybe you can let your head hang a little bit more. Oh, now I really feel some stretching happening, so I'm going to take 3 more breaths here. And if you're ready to come out, that's fine. And then as you're ready, my friends, you'll slowly bring yourself up. You might keep your eyes closed. You might just sit for a moment and receive that. Okay. And then we'll move into our meditation. So I'll give you a few moments if you'd like to set yourself up nice to lie down. If you want to do legs up the wall, you could do that. And I'm going to sit in Virasana with my bolster just right between the heels. And I'm just sitting here like with the feet on either side. And I'm just going to turn my toes in, just tuck them underneath the bolster a little bit. It's fine. However you are is lovely. Just be very comfortable. Good. Yes. Okay. And once you're settled, and just taking, maybe 5, 10 breaths, just feeling yourself very present, scanning your body, and just noticing where you have some tension and where you can maybe drop in a little bit more deeply. Good. Okay, so we're going to start with a little bit of energy work. So whatever position you're in, you're going to take your hands to your upper chest and we're just going to tap. So, if you were a kid and you were, that's where you're tapping. And you just kind of move around everywhere here. You might tap at the same time with your hands or one at a time, alternating, opening his upper chest. Yes. And maybe do one more breath like this. And then just release your hands back wherever you place them. And feel the activation from that. Okay. And then we want to open the third eye. So that's the space between the eyebrows and a little above. So we can do it. Let's do it this way first. Bring your hands together and just wherever you are, lying down, sitting, let it be loose so that the fingers are touching, the finger pads are touching, but the fingers are loose. And the thumbs are just resting inside the hands. And then you'll place that thumbs along the center of your forehead and let the thumbs kind of move into the hands towards the palms as the index finger edge comes to rest, maybe at the hairline or on your forehead somewhere. And then just gently draw the skin of the forehead down. If you're seated, you might even bow your chin a little bit. And now take your inner gaze and either direct it into your third eye or drop it down, perhaps to your heart. Just rest your eyes. Good. And we're going to release the hands. And you're going to just do that very slowly. They might move away from the forehead first and then come down. Just very intentionally release your hands and just place them back wherever they were. If you had them in your lap, maybe you change the position a little bit. And just feel that heat activation in your third eye space. Feel that third eye is the window of your vision, of your inner visioning. You might even imagine that this space feels very open right now. And as your actual eyes soften, the third eye opens. And just be with that image of the third eye space is open, soft, receptive, and your real eyes are dropping, relaxing, and aware of this experience, but not really participating. Imagining your third eye at the center of your forehead and the connection it has to your heart, to your true inner heart. This place that knows you the best, knows what you need, knows your history, knows your experiences. No matter what hardships you've been through in life, the heart keeps opening. It wants to open. So feeling this connection between third eye opening and the heart space opening. You don't have to think of anything in particular. Just feel your body is open and receptive. You're not holding back. There's no clenching, there's no protecting. You are safe in your own space with your heart that knows you the best and loves you the deepest. Your powerful self-love is so real. And the third eye is open and receptive. So that you are awake, yet not awake. You are connected to your inner world and your outer world equally. You don't need to worry because you have within you all that you need. You are safe. You are loved. You are held. You are protected. And the ups and downs, the hard parts of life and the beautiful parts of life are the same. We are all the doorway to the experience that grows and shapes us and creates you who sit in your meditation right now, feeling your heart opening, unfolding, creating more. Your third eye receptive and open to witness this moment. If you feel you're carrying a lot right now, can you find space to release, even just for this time, just drop off the burdens you carry, to free your heart so it can open and unfold even more. And in that opening and unfolding and in the releasing, you are stronger. You are better equipped. You are prepared. And you have everything you need to deal with whatever burdens arise. Trust the process. Trust your heart. Allowing your third eye to be open and to witness. Imagine yourself free. whatever that means. Maybe it's a memory you have of a time you felt free, running through a field, swimming in the ocean, walking in the forest. Be with whatever experience or feelings arise. This idea of being free, open, receptive, present. Continue in your stillness. Release all of that and just simply be in your restful space. Scanning your body for any place that the tension is crept back in. Scanning from the crown of your head all the way down. Releasing any place you can. Just feel yourself becoming heavy, grounded, and more connected. If you're happy as you are, then stay. And if you'd like to move into a different position or into Shavasana, just do that now. Otherwise, stay as you are. Just coming back to your breath, allowing your breath to be more conscious, maybe deeper, maybe slower. And if you wish to stay as you are, that's beautiful and lovely. And you're ready to come out of whatever position you're in, just finding the little movements. And if you're seated, you might just stretch your legs out. If you wish to take a downward dog, you can do that too. Let's just be in your stillness, but bringing in a little bit more awareness. You might open your eyes just enough to let in a little bit of light. And then as you're ready, you'll let the eyes open a little more, but still keep your gaze very soft. And however you are, lying down or seated, bring your hands to your heart. So they might cross over the heart and press into the heart space, or you could bring the palms together. And if you're sitting, then you'll just bow your chin. And if you're lying down, you can even bow your chin a little bit. And just honor this time you've gifted yourself to be quiet and to just feel. And whatever this experience was for you, you just tell yourself you did good practice. And just feeling into the open doorways and the possibilities. And acknowledging that you are so much more than you see and so much more than you share. And remind yourself that you are the gift. And everywhere you go, your presence is a blessing. And that is absolutely true. Everywhere you go, you are the blessing. You are the blessing. Say it till it's true, till you feel it and you believe it. And so with that, my friends, just take the hands up and rest them on the third eye for a moment. And then bring the hands back to your heart. And let's do a very quiet Om. Seal this. Inhale. Om Shanti, Om Peace, Om Namaste. Om bless you. You are the great blessing here. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a beautiful, restful Monday night. And I'll see you very soon. I love you. You are all in my heart. Thank you, guys.